Alright, so this vid about inflation already ruined your Super Bowl party. Wow. Okay. So it says attending the Super Bowl in person has been a long been a lavish expense reserved for those willing to part with a significant sum for the ultimate fan experience. But when the Chiefs meet the 49ers in Vegas on Sunday for the 58th such championship, it will be the most expensive yet. StubHub is reporting tickets ranging from 5,300 to 170,000, with the average price paid around 9,500. Wow. So you can't get in the Super Bowl stadium seat for less than 5,300. They saying so 5,300 is sitting in the nosebleed for the game, and then wow, you even pay 107,000. Wow. Wow. Forget the game. So 107,000, you must be 50-yard line front row. Wow. So that was a 93% increase in ticket prices from last year's Super Bowl in Phoenix, Arizona, and 300% over the last 10 years. Wow. Lodging prices are skyrocketing as well. A week out from kickoff, rooms at five-star hotels like the Bellagio, Aria, and the Venetian, which are the main, hotels right on the Vegas main street, started at 1,500 or more per night for Super Bowl weekend, according to Expedia. Wow, 1,500 or more per night for Super Bowl weekend. Wow. Most people pay that for a whole month for their rent, but that's just one night. Imagine doing 2 nights. That's three stacks. Travelers seeking an affordable stay on the Las Vegas Strip, such as Excalibur, can find an average nightly rate of $88 on Priceline for the weekend. Yeah, I stayed at Excalibur before. It's more of the low end hotels on the strip area, but it's still, pretty decent. The 88 is decent. Oh, but they said it jumped to 486 in the Super Bowl weekend, and increased to 426%. Wow. Prices do dip a bit as Super Bowl fans want to stay away from the strips, hotels and casinos downtown, and hotels away from the main drag do offer some cheaper options, with some hotels charging around $200 per night on Freeman Street. So that's, maybe a few minutes, 5 to 10 minutes away from the main Vegas Strip, which contains one of the most popular sports books. Circle, which contains one of the most popular sports books in Vegas, is an exception. Rooms this weekend are going for $179 per night on Priceline. That shoots up to $1,232 per night, with only a few rooms remaining at that price for Super Bowl weekend. And then, of course, there are costs for getting there and statistics. Drivers traveling from San Fran to LA, a trip between 8 and hour diesel gas at $3.66 a gallon. Airfare into and out of Vegas around the big game also has a volatile price. So, of course, the vast majority of Super Bowl viewers will not be at the stadium, which holds 65,000 spectators. The remainder of viewers, that averages north of 100 million people, will be watching at home or in their hometown sports bars and restaurants. What was once a casual affair, chips, dips, and budget-friendly beverages had transformed into a costly endeavor as the price of groceries, alcohol, and even party supplies are soaring. The Top Super Bowl snacks and dishes include chicken wings, guac, potato skins, and eggs. Mm. So let's get through this list. Mm. And spending Super Bowl Sunday at home in 2024 would be much more expensive than it was last year, and vastly more than it was a few years back. 26,000 views, 200 and some comments. Check it out. It say quit watching after Kaepernick nearly never watched fitness and finance. I don't know where these people shop, but all those beef prices I'm paying the 2019 prices now at Aldi's. Exactly, couldn't care less about this. Razor Creek, I quit watching Jogger Ball of any variety some time ago. Lord Raglan, pro basketball is the worst. Remember those woke slogans on the floor in the basketball shirts? I never watched this since. Wow. You say pro b-ball is boring, no one plays defense anymore. Don't want to hurt themselves. Some teams have 80 points at halftime. They just lope down the floor and toss 3-pointers. Wow. Interesting how they went from football to basketball talk. I watched these old games when Jordan played. That was a real battle time. Now it's just easy and boring. They changed rules. Now it's like 3 ways to land your dunk. Everybody please get away. I could be spending time with my kids or doing something outside. We used to watch it for commercials, not anymore. Last year and the year before, I had maybe one commercial that was clever. The rest were geared for 5-year-olds or made no sense. Most commercials today make no sense anyway, except the drug pushing Pfizer. The NFL being fake and rigged ruined the Super Bowl. I'm friendly with the guy at my local who is an NCAA football ref. And right for being rigged, wow. Kickback and betting agency. Why you can't finish YouTube? Yeah, there's so much money attached to it that you can't believe it's not rigged. Watching the show. Wow. Oh, we didn't even watch the Super Bowl. Wow. 7 overweight man was full of alcohol sugar. A new Barker Tree man with beers full of food and lots of sitting down. Sounds great. A Taylor Swift kind of Average ticket price 9,500. How many illegals would be there? Probably a bunch. They probably had a few thousand free tickets. I wonder if any of the Super Bowl players will have the woke slogans on them. Choose love and end racism. As they later on cash a multi-million-dollar checks that they could only get in a country like the one they complain about. Hypocrisy is hard to bit over a spread over. Switch system. If you're still watching the NFL, much of which appears a cult and rigged, you really don't know. Denationalized, wow. The typical Super Bowl watching moron will load up on guac and Velveeta, but like it's I caught that. Velveeta. Niners fans going to attend the Super Bowl are going to be disappointed. I watched a number of ex-pro NFL players confess in video games are fixed. The Conquer teams. They were fixed it for the Chiefs and Swift. You might be right. They have it lined up to get support for whoever is planned they have to replace Biden in the election. Well, why would even insane people pay those prices for a ticket? Honestly, people seem to be bending over to be slaves. Super Bowl is important, I just can't. My sports ball. Alright, that's it. Oh, they holler.